Hello guys, today I am going to show you how you can use your Wi-Fi router as cloud storage for your phone, PC and iPad, and access your data on every device of your home, including your smart TV. All you need is an external USB hard drive and your existing Wi-Fi router. In this video I will also set up automatic sync from Android, so that you don't have to copy data to your cloud manually. First of all, you need to locate the USB port on your router, and if it is there then you are in luck. After that, you need to connect your hard drive to your router in the USB port. Then you need to go to the router's configuration page, which you can open through the browser using router's IP address. And to find router's IP address, you need to hit the start button and search for CMD and press enter. Now type ipconfig and press enter. You will see the IP address of your router next to default gateway down below. Note down the IP address and go to your browser and type the IP address and press enter. Now you need to look for the USB storage tab in your router's configuration. Every brand has it in different places. All you need is to go to the USB storage tab and enable it. After connecting your drive to the USB port of your router, you will see your drive under USB storage tab. Under USB storage you may see options like file sharing or Samba server. Make sure it is enabled. And under USB storage tab, you will see user accounts. In that tab, you need to add a user with which you will access your data. For TP-Link router you will see USB settings tab, and in that tab you may see your drive listed. Just make sure it is marked active. In the same tab there will be folder sharing option. Go there and check use following account, and add user details down below and click on save. Down below you may see network neighborhood. Make sure it is checked and enabled, and click on save button. And if you cannot understand enabling USB storage in your router, you can simply find the guide according to your router's brand by searching on Google. But don't worry guys, it is very simple. I hope you don't have to Google it. Now Vito will guide you through the setup.
To access files remotely from the drive, we need a file manager, and there are many file managers available on the Play Store. So I'm going to use FX File Manager. Open it and tap on Network. Then tap on the plus icon. Then tap on the Windows host. Then under host name, enter your IP address of the router. Enter username which you just created in your router. Swipe right and check on SMB1. Swipe left, tap on tick. Now tap on the IP address. Enter the password which you just created in your router. Now you can see the drive is here and we can access it remotely. We can browse files and view the photos. We can also copy files from phone to the remote drive and from the remote drive to the phone. So let's try and do that. I am going to copy a file from my phone to the remote drive. Let's try this photo. Copy and paste to the remote drive. As you can see, it copied to the drive perfectly. Now we are going to copy a file from the remote drive to my phone. And done. To browse your photos like a gallery, you can use My File Explorer. Tap on the plus button, tap on storage, tap on LAN Samba, enter the IP address of your router, enter username and password, and click OK. We can see the USB folder of our remote drive. Let's browse to the folder where we have our photos. Now to view them as a gallery, tap on the bottom icon and switch to gallery mode. And now we can see the thumbnails of the photos. You can also transfer files from phone to the remote drive and from remote drive to the phone using this Mi Explorer. Now to set up automatic photo sync, we are going to use an app which is called Folder Sync Pro, and let's open it. Tap on agree and give it some permissions. Allow file access, allow location by going into the permissions, and select allow all the time. Now tap on finish. And now we need to add a folder pair so we can automatically sync our photos and files to the remote drive. To do that, we are going to the folder pair and select SMB. Enter the username of your SMB share. Enter the password. Enter the IP address of your router. And then press the test button to see if the connection is working. And we can see that our connection works perfectly. Now we need to add pair. Now you need to enter the name of the folder pair. You can name it whatever you want, and down below you can choose the sync type, two-way to the right folder or to the left folder. So if you want to sync the files between your phone and the remote drive, then you are going to select two-way, and if you just want your phone's files to sync to the remote drive, then you are going to select to the right folder. So the files from your phone will always go to the remote drive, but the remote drive files will not come back to the phone. Now enter the name of the folder pair, and on the left account tab select folder from your phone from which you want your files to be synced on the remote drive. And on the right account select folder in your remote hard drive to which your files will be synced, and click on save button. Here you can configure your backup configuration, and under scheduling tab you can select whenever you want to sync to the remote drive. You can select every day, every 5 minutes, or every 30 minutes, or whatever you like, and make sure it is checked. And there is an option if you want to sync only when you plug in your phone for the charge. You can also do that, but I'm not going to enable it. And next, on the sync options, you have sync subfolders and hidden files. If you want subfolders and hidden files to be synced, then make sure they are checked. Then next, go to um, advanced, and scroll down, and you will see instant sync, and that means the moment the file enters in the folder, it will sync to the remote drive. So to enable that, you make sure scheduling is on, and then turn on the instant sync. And down below there is an option that one-way sync options. Move files to the target folder, source folder will become empty. So if you keep this checked, your files will be deleted after moving to the remote drive. So if you want to keep a copy of the files in your phone, make sure it is unchecked. You can also enable sync notifications if you want. Now we are going back, and just to be sure, tap on sync so that we know our backup system works. Now I'm going to put some files in the local test folder. The folder is in my phone, and I'm going to put some pictures inside and see if it backups automatically to the remote drive. Now let's go to the remote drive and see if our pictures are backed up successfully. And our files are here, so it means it works perfectly. And now I'm going to set up something different, like if I want to back up my camera photos automatically to the remote drive, so I need to add another folder pair, and I'm going to name it DCIM, just like the camera folder in the Android phone. And I'm going to select to the right folder, and I'm choosing from the left account my camera folder from my phone, which is DCIM. Save. And to the right account, I'm going to select the remote folder of my remote hard drive to where I want to back up my camera photos, so they are backed up instantly whenever I take photos. Okay, after saving, make sure to check instant sync in the configuration, so whenever you take a photo from your phone, it will automatically back up to the remote drive. This cloud system works only when you are inside your home on your local Wi-Fi network. This will not work from outside network. If you want your photos to be backed up outside your Wi-Fi network, then you need something like zero tier. And if you want me to set up for you, please let me know in the comments, so I will make another video for it. Now let's move to the iPad and let you show how you can access the remote drive on iOS. And on iOS, you can use any file manager from the App Store. I'm going to use Owl File Manager. Tap on that electric like icon on the top left. Tap on New Connection, select Windows. Now you need to type a display name. You can name it whatever you want. Enter the IP address of your router. Enter the username and password. Tap on Save, and on the left bar you can see there is HDD, which is our remote drive. Tap on it and you can see the USB folder is there, which is from our remote drive, and you can browse your files, whether they are photos or videos or anything like that. So you can also copy and paste the files from iPad to the remote drive and from remote drive to the iPad. So I'm going to copy a file to my iPad, and done. Now I'm going to copy a file from the iPad to the remote drive. For example, I'm going to copy a video file to the remote drive. So to do that, go to the Photos app and choose the file or photo you want to copy to the remote drive, and then tap on Share button, scroll down and tap on Save to All Files. Now tap on the remote drive and select the folder you want to copy to and press the Save button. And now you can see the iPad is sending the file to the remote drive. Unfortunately, there is no auto sync for the iPad or iOS. There are few apps which are paid, so you have to subscribe in order to automatically sync your photos from iPad to the remote drive. So to make sure it has successfully copied the file to the remote drive, let's go to the remote drive and check it. And you can see on the top the video is here and you can play it. Now let's move to the TV and set up remote access. To do that, you need an app called File Manager Plus, and you can search it in the Play Store of your TV. Install File Manager Plus application on your TV. Open File Manager and click on Next, Next, and allow the permission for file access. Go to Permissions, tap on Files and Media and select Allow all the time. Tap on Allow, and now in your file manager you need to go to the remote option. Tap on Add a remote location, select Local Network, tap on Manual Input, enter the IP address, enter username and password, click on OK, and you can see the USB drive is there. It is our remote drive. You can access your data remotely on your TV. You can play videos, view photos and play music or anything you want. By this way you don't have to copy your files to USB and then plug it in your TV and play that. You can access them remotely from all of your devices, including your iPad, your iPhone, your Android phone and your TV. All you just need a remote drive connected to your Wi-Fi router. So to open your remote drive on your TV, you don't have to add these configurations every time. This is just the one-time setup. So you open the file manager next time, and in the remote option your remote drive will be there. You just open and access your files. Now let's move to the PC and do the same procedure to access our remote drive on our PC. So in order to add the drive in our My Computer, go to Computer and Map Network Drive. Now select a letter for your drive and write the IP address. It will ask you for credentials. Enter your username and password, click on save, and there you can see your remote drive and all the files within. This will save you time of copying files from your phone to your PC if you're a vlogger or you have data in your phone which you need to copy to your phone. So if it is backed up automatically to your remote drive, you can access it from your My Computer and copy it to your PC directly. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, or you can contact me on my Instagram and ask me anything. I'll do my best to help everyone, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you so much.